Remember I told you guys, there will always be opposition in your life. There will be always something in your way that you got to overcome. And what I see right here on my path is I see two barriers that are affecting me. And this is the principle that I want to explain to you. In overcoming sin, there's going to be the first test that you have to be able to overcome in order to overcome. So the first test may be something that you could just step over, maybe something that's super easy that won't derail you. But what happens in the psychology in your mind is once you build the resistant muscle to overcome the smaller sins in life, it prepares you for the bigger opposition. And because you're able to step over this, it may take more effort, more power, more discipline, more Holy Spirit. But what the Holy Spirit will do is he will give you dominion over your sin. You will be able to jump up and you will be able to overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the power of your testimony. And when Jesus allows you to overcome, your ability to overcome is not for you to receive all the glory, but your ability to overcome is to give him all the glory. The Bible tells us in Matthew chapter 5, it says, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and that they may give glory to your Father in heaven." And I'm excited today as I've overcome my sins and God is bringing me to greater. People say new levels, new devils. But with that saying, what I will say to you today is the greater responsibility, the greater the opportunity for God to live within you, and the greater proportion that he gives you. What he does, the Bible tells us in Romans chapter 12, do not think more highly of yourself than you ought to think, but think soberly, as God has dealt every man a measure of faith. And what God does is he measures your faith to the proportion of your calling. If he calls you to greater, he will give you faith to overcome it at the greater level of temptation. Stay humble, stay prayerful, and continue to hold on to God's unchanging hands. Let's go.